Germany. We've just arrived at Ehrenburg Castle. Look at this amazing medieval castle, 1,000 years old. This is where we're spending our first night in Germany. Welcome to Germany here.
This is badass.
Welcome. Okay, so I've done it again. This is my first flight with my replacement drone since I crashed my last one in the river in Limerick, Ireland. And I've crashed my drone in the woods. You can see the hill I'm climbing down. I'm trying to track the sucker down. It's somewhere down here. But unlike last time, it's not in the water. I've got a readout on its location, and I'm tracking this fucker down. This is a steep cliff that's all shale rock. It's all shale rock. And I'm just sliding down this cliff. I don't know how I'm getting back. I can't believe I've crashed it on my first go back. But I'm gonna find this fucking thing. Oh, that was thunder. Rain's coming soon. I gotta find this and get out of these woods before the rain comes. Wish me luck. Oh, look what we got here. Look what we got here. Hello, Mr. Drone, I found you. I found it. What are you gonna do with me? Footage recovered, drone recovered. It lives to fly another day. Here we are at Ehrenburg Castle. It's a 900-year-old castle near the Mosel River. They've partially restored it so you can stay here as a hotel. And we stayed here last night and it was spectacular. Look at this hallway. This is incredible. This is the pure bedrock. And we are in the Saladin room. Turkish themed. Hello, ladies. Ready for a fancy medieval dinner?
Oh, yes.
An amazing night. And would you look at this place? That was one side of the Twin Towers. And the other side is a crazy steep staircase. We made it to the very top of Ehrenburg Castle. We climbed to the top of the Rapunzel Tower.
Should we let her hair down?
Undo those braids.
Let the hair down. I'm so stupid.
Alright, so here we are at Burg Eltz, a castle that Rick Steves deemed the most beautiful in all of Europe.
Did he?
He did. He did. This is a much more popular castle than Ehrenburg Castle. A lot more tourists here. You gotta pay to get in. Ehrenburg was amazing how we could just walk anywhere we want.
It was like our private castle.
It was our private castle for the night. But this is a beautiful castle as well. Okay, here we are in Cochem, Germany, our second stop on this trip. An absolutely gorgeous spot in this beautiful Mosel River Valley, and the stunning Castle Cochem up on the hill overlooking this whole town. Cochem is like the central hub for this area, the jumping off point to hop on boats, to go up and down the river to other little villages. It just feels so good to be back in Europe. This place has everything I love in a European town. The food, the people, the cafes, villages, the tight streets, the cobblestones, everything walkable, the trains, the public transit, the architecture. Feels good to be here. Taken a beautiful river cruise down the Mosel River, and now we are in the town of Beilstein, another picturesque riverside German town with another beautiful castle up on the hills. This one looks a bit more ruined. It's still spectacular. What do you think about this town, Beck?
It's just too cute. It is.
We are now at Castle Metternich, at the top of the hill above Beilstein. Alright, so we have climbed to the top of the tower here at Metternich Castle. This is another beautiful castle atop the hillside along the river here. And this castle was completely destroyed by the French in the year 1689. It was first built in the 1200s at least. They don't even know. The first mention of it in history is in the year 1269. So that means it was built long before that. And much like the Cochem Castle, during a war in the 1600s with the French occupied both castles.
Hi.
And they destroyed it. So this castle is complete ruins. The French didn't want the Germans to be able to project any power over this region, so they destroyed this beautiful castle. And now it's just in ruins. This is what is left of Castle Metternich. Just ruins and an open courtyard. It now has a beautiful little cafe to get beer and wine spritzers. So unlike this castle, which stands still in ruins, the beautiful Cochem Castle was purchased by a rich baron in the late 1800s, 1888 I believe, and was rebuilt exactly according to the old plans, which is why we now have such a beautiful castle overlooking the town of Cochem. And this is another beautiful spot, but this castle is not in the same condition. But it's a gorgeous spot along the Mosel River nonetheless. Wow, we are deep in the cellar here. What feels like must have been the old torture chamber. Look who's in the stockade for being naughty.
For being naughty.
For being naughty.
It wasn't me.
Okay, here in Germany, they have taken the vending machines to the next level. Not only do they have vending machines for cigarettes, but they have vending machines for wine.
And as long as you're 16, I'm of age.
It's up vertically, you just have to reach in, pull it sideways. Dankeschön. It's that easy. Okay, it seems really easy to get alcohol here in the vending machine, but you actually got to swipe your driver's license to prove that you're at least 16. And it didn't like Becky's California ID, but we got those nice German men to swipe their ID for us.
Thank you. Dankeschön.
So that we could get our vending machine wine. We've now made it to the top of Cochem Castle. One last castle adventure before we move on to our next town. The view from up here is wunderbar. Here we are in the German city of Trier. Behind me is the Porta Nigra, and it was built by the Romans in the year 180 and is still standing. That means it is 1,843 years old. The city Trier was the Roman capital of the Roman province of Germania, and so there's a lot of Roman ruins here. A spectacular ancient building right here in the middle of the modern city of Trier. So not only is the Porta Nigra still standing, it is in such good condition that you can go inside it into the upper floors and walk around. It is the ancient gates to the city, the ancient entrance to the city, and it still looks out over the main street and square. Right, here we are in front of St. Peter's Cathedral in Trier, the oldest Christian church in the world. The outside of this was first built in the 300s. I believe this is even older than St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. I have to fact check that. And you can still see the outside of it. Now it's been renovated and restored and expanded a lot over the last 1700 years. This exterior is from the 300s. In Heidelberg, Germany, got a proper half-liter of Lowenbrau German Pilsner. Super excited. So much head.
And what do we have here? A Wasser?
Unfortunately, this is the end of the trip. Last morning in Heidelberg. It's early on Sunday morning. Hardly anyone's out yet. It's so beautiful and peaceful. It's early in the morning. I've always wanted to come to Heidelberg. I've always heard about how beautiful this city was. This is an amazing, vibrant place. Mainly due to the university. That's been the importance of Heidelberg throughout history, but I feel like Heidelberg has stolen my heart, and really all of Germany has. The trip was too short, but we'll be back. We're always back. It's never long till we're in Europe again. The Percy Travelers will be back on the road soon enough. Until next time.